Good morning, everyone. It is November the 11th. It is Veterans Day here in the United States of America, and I want to say thank you to all of our veterans who have fought for our country, and we appreciate your service. Of course, as an American holiday, it also makes me think about the Ukrainian heroes that are fighting there on the front lines in Ukraine, veterans there of a war-torn nation that we support completely. Guys, welcome to another facts-only video. And yesterday I was sharing with you about the phone call or the conversation between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. We had multiple sources of that. I can tell you that right now there's a lot of information coming out, and it's coming from the Kremlin. It is coming from Dmitry Peskov, the spokesman there for the Kremlin, who is saying, no conversation happened. So guys, I want you to know, as a facts-only zone, I appreciate all the messages that you sent me saying, Greg, tell us the facts as you know them and as you understand them. But please, in the facts, if there's some reason that makes you think it's a fact, please share that with us as well. So that's what I'm doing today. I want to bring clarification. I want to continue to grow this community with truth and with a confidence that what we're sharing is reality. So the question for today, one quick topic: was there a call? Facts only as we stand with Ukraine. Today, I will tell you that yes, there was a call. Why? Number one, and believe me, I never even thought about sharing this because of a Washington Post report. But we do have the Washington Post report. And after the Washington Post report, we then had a Trump team clarification, as one of the gentlemen on, not even on the team, a remote person with responsibility, started to speak about giving up Crimea. Crimea would have to go away. This is already on the table. And then the Trump team came out and clarified, we did not say that in our conversation. Okay, so if you didn't say that in your conversation, then there must have been a conversation. But I didn't share with all of you guys that I believe there was a conversation between Trump and Putin after the Washington Post report. We then had the clarifications, number two. But then after that, we did have Ukrainian confirmations from inside Kyiv. Very reputable sources saying, yes, there are conversations between the Trump-elect team, Donald Trump himself. Elon Musk was on the call talking with Vladimir Zelensky. We also clarify and confirm that there are conversations between Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin in the Kremlin. And Ukraine specifically said, we do not oppose these conversations. Maybe they can help us out in the long run for our war. So we had the Washington Post report, not a big deal, never would have shared this on that. We then have Trump clarification. Okay, that gives more credence to it. But guys, hang on, because the biggest news I'm getting ready to share with you in a little quick translation. And then thirdly, we have Ukrainian confirmation of that. But you see there on the list number 4 and number 5. Remember, if the Kremlin says one thing, believe the other. And today, Dmitry Peskov coming out and talking on a phone conversation. I have it translated for you. You will not see his face. This is not AI. This is not manufactured. This is reality. I've got this phone conversation from 20 different sources. It's real, but I have it translated for you. Remember, if the Kremlin says one thing, believe the other. That's just the way it is. So here it is, Dmitry Peskov talking.
Trump privately hinted he'd back a deal letting Russia keep new regions. Was there really a talk? Who initiated it? And did Trump support Russia keeping new regions? This shows the quality of info published now, even in respected outlets. It's completely inaccurate. In fact, it's pure fiction, just false information. There was no Putin-Trump phone call last week. I'm just clarifying the content or the fact itself. There was no conversation, understand? No conversation at all.
There you have it, Dmitry Peskov talking. Yes, I translated it for you into English. Oh, the media out there is terrible. The media is horrible. Let's look at our own Russian state propaganda machine of lies, and misinformation. Oh, the Western media, terrible sources. No, they didn't talk. None of that is real. The exchange of territories, none of that is real. And I reconfirm, no conversations. Thank you, Dmitry Peskov, for most likely confirming that there were conversations between Trump's team, Trump himself, Vladimir Putin, the Trump-elect team, and the Kremlin. Guys, it's happening. If you don't think it's happening, I hope I'm giving you today enough confirmation of it. Now, fifth, why do I think, and why am I trying to do my best to prove and confirm that there was a conversation? Because last night, overnight, the early hours in Ukraine, overnight here in the United States, there was a simulated mass missile attack on Ukraine. 8 Tupolev 95s were put in the air. Other things were brought to missile readiness, and Ukraine was absolutely prepared for a mass missile attack and missile strike. I can tell you that overnight there were also significant, deadly, horrible attacks on Kryvyi Rih, Kharkiv, Zaporizhia. The Kryvyi Rih one, I'm going to cover that more. I may try to do a live stream tonight. I'm still traveling, and look at the map and try to update you guys, because we're having some significant issues in Kharkiv as the dam is being blown, and I'm getting more information on that. It's coming in by the minute from Ukraine. But with that simulated mass missile attack, it's almost as if this information coming out, and remember, it was suggested and stated that Donald Trump's team said, stand down, don't escalate. And this overnight simulated missile attack, and Ukraine was ready for it, they thought it was coming, is like a thumb in the nose. Okay, don't escalate, but look, let me flex. Look what we can do. We could have destroyed more of their energy infrastructure and civilians, hospitals, schools. We could have done it. We held back. So, a lot of credibility coming in to support that, yes, as a fact, there was a Trump-Putin conversation. But, as I tell you, if Russia, rather, says something, and Peskov came out and said it, no call. Thank you for confirming that, most likely, that there was a call, and we see plenty of confirmation of that, including information directly out of Kyiv itself, which I trust, number one. So guys, I hope that helps you. Once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting. I hope that you were enjoying these shorter facts-only videos and you are joining our Discord. We did make the goal over 400. Let's push for 500. Please join us there. It's really an interesting Discord, very family-oriented, conversation-oriented, and we try to help each other come together no matter what our beliefs and backgrounds are and find common ground. Additionally, make sure your notifications are on, looking to do a live stream. I am still on the road the rest of this week traveling, as you can tell with my background, but I really want to get in and just have a conversation and do some map analysis on a live. So maybe look for that tonight, 8 or 9 Eastern Standard Time. That's my hope if my schedule works out. You guys be blessed. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being just the kind of person that cares. I know that's similar to what Prof. Gertis says, but it's the truth. Thank you for caring. We appreciate you. Have a great day.